All right, it is April 24th, 2022, just after 10 o'clock in the morning. I am here, I don't know, several miles west of Kennedy Meadows in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and gonna do something a little different today. Gonna climb just kind of a couple random peaks. Pine Mountain, which will be somewhere that way, and then Yoruba Mountain, somewhere that way. I'm going to do 2 peaks today. Relatively short hike, but it should be pretty steep. So a little bit of a little intense. I love this little turnout here. It's a nice little area along Sherman Pass Road here. You can park your car and get a hike going. So what makes this hike a little unique is that there will be no trails on this hike. None whatsoever. It's just me in the wilderness and 2 GPS devices to guide me. Alright, well, right off the bat, Pine Mountain will be right there. It'll be about 1.25 miles to the top. Does look pretty steep. I'm thinking of approaching it from the left side there, heading up that way. Also, I picked a terrible start to my route. Gonna be one of those days. I have to say, the ground is feeling perfect right now. You can tell that it probably did rain or snow in this area. It's still soft from still being a little bit of moisture in the soil, but it's not muddy, which is perfect. Part here is all the bushwhacking. Ugh. Okay, just gotta force your way through it. Alright, just about at the base of the mountain here. I think the actual summit is over there, but this will be a good climbing spot. Hopefully the bushes aren't too bad. They've lightened up a little bit in this patch. Of course I say that, and then there's a wall of rocks. Proof it did snow up here a couple days ago. Almost to the top. You can see Sherman Pass Road. I'm sure my car is hidden behind all those trees. Something you don't want to run into while bushwhacking. Cactus. Wasn't expecting cactus up here, but these guys are hiding here and there. Almost at the top of this, and then I just have to scoot over. Alright. Somewhere up these rocks is the summit. I'm trying to find a way up. I don't want to go around the south side because that's just a drop off. That's a bad place to go. So I want to stay on this north side here. But that's not the summit, because that looks like I can't get to it. This looks higher and more accessible. I go from horrible bushwhacking to rock climbing. Those are big rocks. This looks crappy. I don't think I can climb this. It's way too steep. Oh, not a chance. That's a drop off. I'm going that way. Let me try that way. This tree wasn't in the way. Alright, got around that awful tree. This looks like the way to go. Oh, splinter in my glove. Here we go. Much easier. I don't know what's considered the true summit here. There's a rock there, but this looks, maybe that rock, I don't know. I'm gonna stand there. It looks like my best view. That, I mean, that's fine. So once more, summit, Pine Mountain. I forgot the elevation, 8,300, something like that. maybe 85, I don't know, probably 83, but let me get a little closer. That's why I didn't want to climb around the other side. But here is a stunning view, looking south. A part of the Sierra Nevada I haven't seen before, so I enjoy the view, hated the climb. I do not want to do any more bushwhacking today. Well, of course I got another mile and a quarter to get back to my car. This is looking west. That is Bald Mountain straight ahead. When I get back to my car, we'll see. That's actually, there's a road going right up to Bald Mountain. And there's a lookout, which is probably closed, but there's a lookout up there. It's 9,000 something. And then you got the snow-capped Sierra. Beautiful view up there. I'll be hopefully be up in that area next month. Oh wow! So right there, straight ahead, I just now noticed it. This is looking north now. That is, shoot. Now the name escapes me. It's 14,000 feet just north of Cirque Peak. I was on Cirque Peak just last year. So Cirque Peak is going to be in front of it. Kind of hard to tell at this distance. But that's really neat. You can see that far. I can really see. I don't know how well it comes on camera, but I can really see the shape of the mountain really stands out. I can tell. And of course, the Lancha Peak. Everywhere I go, there's a Lancha Peak. It's always by itself, above the tree line. Not much snow there. It is, it's actually kind of sad in that direction. All these, 14,000 foot peak is almost bare of snow. Huh. It's still April. And then kind of some trees in the way, but Kennedy Meadows will be big in that direction. And then I'm thinking the road out of here maybe goes, it could be 9 Mile Canyon that way. Seems a lot closer than what it does. When I was driving, it seemed to be a long road. But this is, I think there's a dirt road that might go, at least on the west side of the hills there. But yeah, this is a fantastic view. Enjoy the view, hated the climb. It was, and I got more bushwhacking. At least it's downhill. Downhill bushwhacking will be less tiring, even though it's tedious. I'm descending via these rocks here. Definitely not the way I came up. I'm thinking maybe the rocks will be better than bushwhacking. At least, downhill. Even if it is a little more dangerous. I just tired of prickly bushes. Really tired of prickly bushes. Well, because all the trees are dead, I was climbing down through there, and a branch I was holding on to was a pretty thick branch, but it snapped. And I fell right into that prickly bush. Ow. The problem is, there's no pricklies on my pants, so I know that when I get back to my car and sit down, it's going to be a painful experience. There's pricklies everywhere. That's not even just that bushwhacking, it's just all prickly bushes. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, feels good to be off that steep hillside. I just have to zigzag my way back to my car, find a way through the lower brush. Goodbye, Pine Mountain. Brush like this. Time to get poked. Ooh, ooh, ow, ow. I think this would be a better hike if it was cooler. I mean, it's a cool day, but if it was even cooler, and then I wore like a pair of sweats under my jeans for an extra layer of anti-sticker, that'd be nice. I feel like I'm getting lucky on this way back. And I'm finding a nice bush-free path almost this entire way on the bottom. It is just a nice walk. Wish I had found this path earlier. It is slightly east of my track heading up the mountain. So I do need to, I've already started to angle back to the west a little bit. I reviewed my GPS track. Oh, this is nice. Why does my GPS say I'm very close to my car? But I found my own footprints. Nice. That is how precise I am. Should be at the bottom of this little hill here. Probably a tenth of a mile. And we're back. There's the road. I just saw a glimpse of my car. And there it is. Piece of cake. Alright, back at my car. Cleaning up here. So it took just over 3 hours to go. I forgot the final tally. It was, let me pull it up. 3 hours and 5 minutes. Well, minus, I stopped to rest for 17, so a little under 3, but to go 2.29 miles. That is really slow. And yeah, uphill, it was pretty steep. And rocky had something to do with it, but the bushes were, oof. Man. Yeah, those were something else. Fortunately, when I got to the bottom, it eased up quite a bit. It was nice. But, kind of tempted to come back and do Yoruba someday. I mean, obviously not today. I'm kind of tired now. Those bushes are terrible. On a cooler day, definitely a couple layers in case there's a lot of more stickies. It is a lot farther, at least double the distance. But yeah, this was a good hike. Now we'll go to stop by the Subway in Pearsonville and get a nice cold drink.